What's going on, everybody? It's Mandart, and this is another episode of Rambling on Mass Effect 2. Last time we did Samara's mission. Pretty good mission with a lot of cool stuff. A nice little different change of pace mission from all the combat that we usually do. So if you want to see what I had going on there, just go check out that episode. This time we're going to do Jack's loyalty mission.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
We've got work to do. Get to the point.
I work for you, and you work for Cerberus. They're in my face all the time. This is gonna make me crazy. Crazier. Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some super biotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me. And sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
Sorry, Jack. I had to sneeze.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency.
Oh, shit.
I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't going to see it. I was wired up in a cell.
You love the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
Oh, she kind of schooled you on that, Shepard.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them. But there's a loose end I need to do.
Need to deal what? Oh, okay, whatever.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I like you, Jack.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Okay, I'll just lend you one of my big fucking bombs. I think we just have these lying around.
Attacking our allies is gonna derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like...
Let's go.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Yeah, you do. Alright. How do I get out of here? Where are the stairs? There we are. There we are. See if the engineers have anything to say.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles, but engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second-tier stabilizers.
I love it when you talk dirty.
Don't ever change, guys.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake
Those
coming back here,
assholes.
Shepard.
Building their stuff to last as opposed to stuff that easily deteriorates. What dicks.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
You know, it's kind of dark outside. You sure you need those sunglasses? I mean, I know they look cool, but...
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
Jack, maybe this isn't the healthiest way to go about doing this. You ever think about that? Here we go.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
Whatever. Is this the thing? Oh shit! No! Oh fuck.
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Just gonna double back for a second just to make sure that there's nothing there that I want. Charge! Really? Charge! Open, please. Thank you. Man, this place really went to shit, didn't it? Ah!
Enemy down. There we go.
Yeah, fuckers. Eh. Sweet, we did it. There's more? Oh.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight, filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What
Nice.
the hell was wrong with those
Nice.
people?
Nice.
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Guess
Let's
not.
keep moving.
Hell yes.
Hell yeah.
Security Officer Simple, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
It looks like there was a lot you didn't know.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
I want to say, especially in this mission, the voice actress, I wish I could remember her name, but she does an excellent job with Jack.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
How do you know that? Christ. Yeah! Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I should have brought the flamethrower for this one. Some people think the flamethrower sucks. I think against certain types of enemies, like, it can be pretty good. Like, if you're... Especially if you're a Vanguard, if you're just charging into, like, a heavily armored dude, you can use the flamethrower, and you don't really have to worry about aiming.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
A lot of children died here. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Any fucking day now, dude. I feel like there was more stuff I should have been picking up, but whatever.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch. But then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Yeah, it is. Man. Really sucks to be Jack sometimes. But it's also awesome to be Jack sometimes, because Jack is really cool. There's one more log that I think we have to get. Or not have to, but it helps to... But it's nice to get. Oh no! Where's the last fucking log?
They kept...
Oh shit, damn it, went over the line. I saw a video that showed every character's reaction to this room, and then pretty much every single one says they kept children here, and then if you bring Legion, he's like, these facilities are inadequate. Cool, we got a thing.
This... It's a two-way mirror? My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Well, Jack, they're just bastards. Oh, here it is. Oh, shit.
Entry 1054, Telton Facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit.
Wow.
They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
That's terrible.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
Good pep talk, coach.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... Oh, what? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
I like that about Jack. So yeah, there was a lot going on. You know, maybe there was just too much information to process. Nah, I was just dumb. So yeah, they do bring back you have a brief encounter with the Ascension program in Mass Effect 3. It's a shame that, Cerberus is there, spoiler alert, but they don't really go into the infiltration aspects of it. They kind of just left that plot thread to die with a lot of other plot threads.
Hey, Arash, it's Kieran. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put him down. And I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
You're in my way.
Get them!
Watch out! Heads up!
I'll get there.
No, not you.
Be right there.
Concentrate fire. All squads. Form up now.
Yeah. Oh shit. Sweet. Oh shit.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Arash is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Arash, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went
Tell him,
through
Jack.
must have been worth something.
This place was like a
Oh
prison.
shit.
We all attacked it. When I came to, it was
I
over.
stopped it. All of
Everything we went through
We can blow
must-
up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Damn it. No, but I talked about this a bit in the 2 episodes ago when I was doing Morden's mission, how, the question of whether or not using the data from Malin's experiments condones what happened wasn't really the question, because like that had already happened, and it wasn't. We weren't, saying, oh, we're just going to. That's not necessarily saying that we're going to do experiments like this in the future just because we use the data to do some good in the future, since we've already got the data. Because too many people make that leap of logic. It's like, oh, if you use any information that was acquired by horrible means, that means you would commit those things yourself. And no, that's not the case. That's just dumb. This is completely different. This guy is like, I'm literally going to start the program up again and do basically exactly what they were doing to us before, because it must have been worth something, and I want to figure out what it is. So that it is, the question of, are you condoning what happened by using the information? And so in this case, no, fuck this guy. So, in the words of His Excellency Emperor Palpatine, do it.
You're here to erase your past. He's part of that.
Shit. Is this right? Will killing him fix my head?
You're a killer, Jack. That's what you do.
Kill him.
Yeah.
Kill him now. Do it. Oh, she did it.
Felt good.
You're free now. Become my apprentice.
A bullet in the head solves everything.
I know that now. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Take your time.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did me good. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here.
I like that line. I want to stop coming back
I used this
here.
table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
Oh, Jack. You've got the baggage of a girl with a million neglectful fathers. Is there anything interesting here we want to talk about? Nope. Wait, what's this? Oh.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Skadoosh! Cool. But the mission is not yet complete. Ignoring the mission complete thing.
Jack and Miranda are in the middle of a disagreement. Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll do.
Take pictures.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong. It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Alright, so this is one of the first conflict resolution things you gotta do. Unfortunately, there's only 2 of them. I wish they had done a couple more. But basically, if you do not have the necessary Paragon or Renegade points when one of these conflict resolution things happens, you have to side with one of them as opposed to resolving the conflict, which means you lose the loyalty of the other one. Now, you can kind of get it back to the point that they still won't die, assuming you do things like really, really super correctly during the suicide mission. But there is a slight chance that they still will, even if you get their loyalty back afterwards. It doesn't really matter so much in this situation, although I'm still going to resolve it anyway, but there's one more, the other one that happens very close to the end of the game, has this little secret super importance for later on in Mass Effect 3, which can be really irritating if you're trying to accomplish a certain major goal in the game. And so, pro tip, just make sure you've got your Paragon or Renegade score basically maxed out by the time you have to do that second conflict resolution thing, because you're gonna wish you did if you plan on doing certain things in Mass Effect 3. I know this because I had to play through 2 and 3 basically 3 times before I was able to get the results I wanted. So, yeah, but we'll get to that later.
My opinion is the one that matters. You two keep a deck apart at all times.
She can't be trusted, Shepard. She'll jeopardize the whole mission.
If we survive this, you two can tear each other apart. Until then, save your hate for the collectors.
She'll survive. I'll make sure of it. Then, I'll tear you apart myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Don't mention it! Alright, Jack. How you doing? We just blew up a building for you. How do you feel?
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
You're not the only one with problems,
You're not
Jack.
the only one with a past, Jack. Everyone has to deal.
Know what? I like that. I piss and moan, and you say, grow the fuck up. That victim garbage, it's half me. I think I get that.
And,
There was only one other survivor from that place, and you killed him.
It's the same thing as blowing the place
Shepard,
up.
really?
Now,
I mean,
I'm
why
the
do
only one who
you have to
remembers
say it
that.
that way?
I want it gone.
It was at your insistence.
It's only in my head, and when I die, it dies.
Sounds good. Good. You use the dark side.
I don't want this affecting our mission.
Can't kill all that bad shit so easy, I guess. Have to live with it. Fucked up or not, the rest of the galaxy can deal.
It's a start dealing with it.
I don't care how you do it. This doesn't sidetrack us again. Understood?
Yes, sir. Commander, sir. Whatever. But seriously, though, you did something for me and... shit. I'm not used to saying thanks.
Well, you just said it. So there you go. Alright, so that was Jack's loyalty mission. Pretty cool mission. I mean, if I didn't ramble a lot on that one, I feel like, that mission pretty much speaks for itself. I mean,
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
well, that's not good. Alright, well, anyway, so yeah, next time we're going to do Tally's mission. Very awesome mission. It says a lot about Tally and a lot about the Quarians. And then we're going to do the Shadow Broker DLC, and then we're going to do the Reaper IFF, and then we're going to do the Legion's mission, and then we're going to finally do the end of the game. Oh, and then we have to do the Arrival DLC, so Jesus Christ, this game is fucking long. But it's cool. So if you have any, comments about anything to do in the series, by all means leave them, including all spoilers, because that's what this particular Let's Play is about, talking about amazing things in an amazing game. Remember to leave a like, and of course subscribe, so I'll catch you guys on the next one. Okay, bye.